Hello, friends. Welcome or welcome back to Shadow Play Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here today, friends. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Make yourselves at home. There's plenty of content to catch up on. And if you are returning, well, friends, you know how I feel about you. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for coming back and spending more of your time with me here on our channel, friends. If you do like my content, if the reading resonates with you, if you just want to hang out with us, make sure to hit subscribe, make sure to like this video. It helps me tremendously, and it's such an awesome energy exchange for us to share. For anyone that is interested, I do offer private readings, but please note the only way to book is by visiting the link that's up on your screen, shadowplaycollective.com. This is my shop where you can check out my readings, and I make candles as well. So if you're curious, if you're interested, head on over there. If you have any questions, hit me up and I'll always get back to you. And yeah, let's begin. Today's reading is career and money focused. So this reading was voted on and on my community page. I do sprinkle these readings in, but I'm going to be honest with you, you guys hardly watch them. So if you want me to continue to do these, please let me know and I'll definitely continue to add them. So we only have two groups to choose from, again, because I know you guys, most people want to know about other things. So this is a smaller group, which means that the messages, hopefully they resonate that much more because it feels like it's going to be a specific group that tunes into this reading. So we only have two groups today to choose from. We are going to be asking the question, what do you need to know about your career and to help you make advancements and grow? Now, when I say career, this will also apply to your finances. How can you bring in more abundance and growth when it comes to those things? To help you reach your goals, friends, and live the best life you possibly can. That is the goal of this reading. So we have group number one and group number two. When you are ready, I'll meet you at your reading. Hello, my group number ones. If you picked this patch, then welcome to your reading, friends. Let's go ahead and put Mr. Bartron over there. He reminds me of a little businessman on his cell phone. Maybe there's some small business owners here. Yeah, here's to you, friends. So yeah, we're going to be asking today, what is it that you need to know about your career slash finances in order for you to experience more growth and possibly help you break into the other side? What's next? If you guys are feeling stuck, that is. For some reason, you guys might be feeling that way for me to say that. All right, so let's begin. Thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to channel these messages today for my group number ones. My group number one, Spirit, when it comes to their career and finances, what can you tell us, please? What do they need to know to help them gain clarity, get some new ideas, to help them reach their goals? What is it that they most need to know right now when it comes to their career and finances? Okay, I'm going to be real with you. Some of you, it might be something like, I'm only picking up energy. I'm only a YouTube tarot person, so I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not a professional. I'm not any of those things. We're just here to have a good time and for you to listen to some messages that can hopefully help you. With that being said, friends, some of you might be lacking financial literacy. Literacy, right? Yeah, that's the word. Or maybe it's just basic budgeting knowledge or just getting down to budgeting. If you guys find yourself living um, like barely making it to the next time you get money, or there's something here. Now, that's not for all of you. I'm not talking about those of you that don't have a job or that don't have consistent work. If you are a creative, an artist, there's a lot of things happening right now impacting that work. So I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about those of you that have a job, that you have consistent money coming in, and you still find yourself having difficulty budgeting that. There might be something there for you to kind of take more control of, okay? They keep showing me the King of Wands in reverse. So this is a lot of issues with commitments, doing the hard things, or just applying yourself. Maybe your mood is also kind of suffering at times. Maybe it's frustration as well. We have King of Pentacles, we have the High Priestess. A lot of you are like, you're doing good or you're doing okay when it comes to maybe what you're getting in financially or how stable you are. But the issue for some of you that I'm picking up is either making it last or what we're doing with it. All right. Oh, I like this for you guys. Okay, some of you have a new opportunity that is approaching when it comes to work. If you guys are a business owner, you might be having the opportunity to hire someone that can become your right hand person. This person could hold skills that are going to add to you. Meaning someone here could be really good with money and another one could be really good with the creative. Maybe this is going back to you getting maybe the help that you need if you do resonate with the fact that there's like a financial literacy aspect or a needing to help sort you out with the more business side of things or the more paperwork side of things. Now, obviously, that these messages can apply to many different ways. So just make sure to apply it how it feels that it fits into your story, if it even is your story. Um, Now, the other thing that I'm getting, if it's not you doing the hiring, I do feel like whatever opportunity this is, so it's not only financially better for you, it feels like there's a lot of growth here. And it feels like you're gonna have to follow your intuition, follow your gut. But there is something about being very creative and possibly even being seen more. If you are someone who is a creative, who you are a content creator, or you are an actor, or an actress, or you work in some kind of industry where you can show off your talents, maybe now's a really good time to allow yourself to be seen, to experiment a little bit with putting yourself out there. You never know who's watching, you never know who knows who, you never know where your next project can come from. Now, I feel like finances are a big discussion in this group. I am not getting that this group is struggling from not having anything coming in. If anything, I feel like we can do more with what you have coming in. We can do more to the point where you can. I'm oh, interesting. They're multiplying. I'm like, there's bunnies. There's so many bunnies, and they're multiplying like bunnies, and that's your money. You can multiply your money. But I do feel it's going to require either you hiring someone, bringing someone in, teaching them some things in order to grow your pentacles to this 10. Or this is a job that is heading your way that is going to help you get to this stability that you want. You're going to be able to effortlessly put money aside, put it away. You're going to be sitting very nice, is what it feels like. And what you have to give here is directly linked to that, meaning your looks, your drive, your commitment, your passion, the way you talk to people, the way you work with people. Like there's an energy here of being very warm, but also being very fiery. Someone here could be an earth sign or a fire sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. I almost said Aquarius. There's always an Aquarius hanging out around here. I'm getting heavy Capricorn as heavy Capricorn and Pisces with that High Priestess. And the King of Pentacles. Oh yeah, you guys have a great idea. Some of you already have your $1,000,000 idea. And that's a metaphor, but maybe you do. You guys have you guys are going to be getting news, or you're going to be getting the idea. I'm feeling very nice energy for this group. Now, some of you are going to be the idea that comes in, the revelation, the light bulb goes off. You realize that you have to turn certain things down. Or there's something that I feel you're moving away from. Where in the past, maybe it took some experience, it took some effort. Maybe the things that were keeping you at one job or keeping you doing the same thing were more emotionally based. That's what you liked, or that's, there's something about feeling towards it. But now we're kind of pushing that aside and realizing, you know what, I can't say yes to everything, or I need to walk away from that. But now back to you, business owners or bosses. It feels like this might even be you saying that that's what you're no longer doing, and maybe that's why you're bringing someone else to do it. It's no longer for you. You have the opportunity here. Now, for some of you, this is an opportunity to step into a more mature side when it comes to your career, your finances, whatever it is that you're working towards. you are going to have the opportunity. If you were feeling frustrated because maybe you felt like you kept running into roadblocks, or like I said, it just felt like you were holding on so tightly, maybe it wasn't that you're making your money stretch or having to make it stretch. Maybe it's that you were holding on control to too many things. You were trying to do it all yourself. And now you're about to have the opportunity to break out of that. Now, switch the roles as well. If you need to. Some of you may be getting hired by someone that you're coming in to be their right hand person, or you're coming in to give your skills, your knowledge, and help grow this situation and take something off of this person's hands. It feels like there's a very mutual balance as to what your next opportunity is and how that's going to grow for you. I absolutely love that the King of Pentacles is holding his big old pentacle. This hand has its big pentacle, the page has their pentacle, and then you're going to this 10, and look how the queen is also, they're holding a big sunflower. It's like you're always holding something and it's just growing and multiplying, and you're getting to this place. So I am going to say you guys feel like you are on a good path right now. You guys are going to be receiving some kind of job offer, and you're going to be able to authentically be yourself in this situation. This could even be an indicator as to a business that you want to open up, that you want to start doing, or a new idea of some sort. It's going to be radically, authentically you, babes. Like, if you've been not putting yourself out there, if people haven't seen this side of you, if you haven't felt like you've been able to express yourself in the way that is truly you, I feel you standing in that power, and I feel you getting attention. Very interesting. Some of you guys could be in a pet industry or animal related industry. I don't know, or maybe someone here just likes animals, cats in particular. And earlier I said bunnies. Maybe there's some kind of, I don't know, fostering or refuge. I don't know. It feels like, it feels for someone, that's a message relating to animals. Now, this Knight of Cups, that's that offer coming in. I feel like you're really gonna feel good about this, and that's why your intuition is guiding you. For those of you that this is talking about you hiring someone, you're gonna think this person is like, maybe you're going to resonate with them or feel like they remind you of a younger you, or when you were starting out, or this person feels sweet. It feels like they make themselves, they apply themselves. The type of person that you kind of want on your team, not someone that just does exactly what they're told without thoughts behind it, but there's more to it than that. Like, oh, I thought about this, so what do you think about this? And you like appreciate that someone brings you that different perspective, that insight, that opinion, because again, it's like you're bouncing off each other and you're growing. This could also be you and what you're going to provide in this situation. I think it's been a long time coming, but I don't think that this is too far away for you guys, whatever shift this is. I feel a new partnership coming about. I feel you guys aligning with something that's going to make you, it's going to make you, first of all, more monies, definitely more money. Second of all, your confidence is going to go way up. And third of all, I think you're really going to like who you work with or what you're doing. It feels very nice in alignment. More Pisces energy coming through with that moon card. This place is going to allow you to do things. Maybe like travel, if you've been wanting to travel, if it reached milestones. I see you guys celebrating. They're telling you to just hang back for now. Hang in there, because something's going to reveal itself to you, okay? And in the meantime, like I said, focus on your budget if you need to. I don't think that's going to be your problem for much longer, to be honest. I can't tell time-wise, but I wouldn't think this is longer than like 6 months out. We have a lot of pentacle energy, so they are a little slower, but it feels like when it comes in, it's very solid for you guys. All right, let's pull one of these. Man, I forgot what they're called. They're money something cards. I left the box somewhere else. I was trying to look around for it, but I totally forgot the name of these cards, but I'll link it down below if you guys want to know. They're basically messages about abundance and finances and all of that stuff that we're here for today. So let's get a message for you guys. Thank you, Spirit, for all these messages for my group number ones. Can we get another message, please, for my group number ones? Thank you, Spirit. One more. Thank you. All right. We have number 20 and number 47. All right, let's start with number 20. I can pivot under any and all conditions. All right, so some of you are going to be pivoting. That could be you making a different decision here. You guys getting the idea of hiring help, or getting, maybe it's even you guys taking some kind of class or workshop to help you expand your skills. Whatever it is, it's helping you grow and it's giving you more. So even if it does require an investment on your part, a money investment, time investment, whatever it is, it feels like it's going to come back to you. I just heard tenfold. So take that how it resonates. All right, this says you have the ability to pivot under any and all conditions, but most of you are habitual in nature and your patterns are so well entrenched that at times the fastest path to joy you seek is for you to take your pivot as you sleep. By reaching for good feeling thoughts before you go to sleep and then experiencing the benefit of the quiet mind that occurs while you sleep, and then upon awakening, immediately turning to good feeling thoughts, you can accomplish the ultimate pivoting experience. Interesting. I have never read a message like this that uses sleep and rest as basically a form of change. And this sounds like reprogramming your thoughts as well that's going on. All right, now we have number 47. My career is one of creating a joyful life experience. If your dominant intent is to feel joy while you are doing work, your triad of intentions, freedom, growth, and joy, will come quickly and easily into alignment. See your career as one of creating a joyful life experience. You are not a creator of things or a regurgitator of what someone else has created or a gatherer of stuff. You are a creator, and the subject of your creation is your joyful life experience. This is your mission. That is your quest. This is why you are here. That is very powerful. I did bring up creator. If you guys are a creator, it's time to be seen. All right, my group number ones, I hope you enjoyed your reading. I hope it was helpful. I'm wishing you guys literally abundance tenfold for all of us. We all deserve it. All right, friends, thank you for joining me, and I'll catch you at the next one. Bye. Hello, my group number twos. If you picked the sticker, then welcome to your reading, friends. Let's go ahead and put this right over here. And let's get to it. Today, we're going to be looking into your career and getting messages for you when it comes to your career and your finances. The goal of this reading is to get you messages that you most need to hear right now to help you experience the growth that you want to experience, reach those goals, multiply your abundance if that's what you're after. Whatever it is you most need to hear in regards to those two things, the careers and the monies. Let's see what messages we can get you. We'll also be pulling a finances and career oracle card at the end as well for additional messages. And let's begin. And it's a collective reading. Please only take what resonates. I'll leave the rest for somebody else. Let's get to it. Thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to channel these messages today. For my group number twos, Spirit, when it comes to their career and their finances, what do they most need to know to help them experience the growth and the abundance that they want and that they deserve, to help them reach the goals that they want to reach, Spirit? When it comes to their career and their finances, what can you tell my group number twos, please? Messages for my group number twos. Messages for my group number twos, please. What can you tell us when it comes to their finances and their career? What do they need to know? All right, so I was kind of feeling this. There's something here that you're either having a difficult time moving away from or moving past. It either has to do with an actual, like right now, money is very tough. It's not coming in, or there's an issue. Hopefully it's not your health. There's just an overall tough time. This could even be lack mentality. There's a lot of lack that's coming in as I'm shuffling with your reading. So that's the first thing that's being addressed, is we're not moving through this right now. What do they need to know? What's required is going to be a difficult, tough and stressful ending of some sort, or that is what you went through. And that's why you're having this hard time. It feels like things aren't taking off. It's affecting your mood. It's affecting your drive. It's affecting your motivation. And quite frankly, I'm almost getting the feeling of someone's just surrendered, but not in a way of I'm going to go with the flow. It's like, I don't know what to make of this anymore. I don't know what to do. I'm just kind of over it right now. I am feeling a lot of frustration coming through. Right? Why the Six of Swords, please? What do they need to know about their career? What do they need to know, please? Lots of fear. Maybe thinking that you're never going to be okay, or you're never going to have enough, or I'm never going to require. You're waiting for that right thing, and it hasn't happened, and you've been very disappointed. I am sensing there's pain coming from this group, but it's also your shadows are trying to creep up with this devil energy. This devil energy is keeping you disinterested. It's draining you. It's making you tired. It's making you frustrated. Someone here could be a Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sag, Pisces as well. What else can you tell us, please? Scorpio. For those of you that have a job and it's not going good, I'm going to be honest with you. I feel like that's where there is an ending that's needed, because it seems like things here are just not flowing for you. There's some shift that needs to happen, because whatever is happening now isn't going to get you to where you want to go. And you guys are going to be required to walk away. And in walking away, you need to let go of this lack mentality as well. There's going to have to be a conscious choice that's made. You're going to be required to kind of step in and take control. And that's where it gets a little tricky, because I feel like a lot of you are very overwhelmed. You guys may be needing to take a rest or a break, literally a break from your worries, as difficult as that is. It feels like there's a need to step back, a need to recharge in order for you to gather the strength to get your best ideas, to put your best foot forward, to go and get that other job, to go take that class that's going to teach you a skill that you're going to be able to add to your skill set. You're going to be able to add to your worth. You're going to increase your value of what you bring and how your abundance grows with that. Some of you are in need of seeking additional information. No, not information, knowledge. By way of learning something new or expanding in a way, maybe even becoming a student for some of you. Maybe that's the thing. Maybe you're right out of school and nothing's really happened yet. There is a need here, though. Like I said, if you're finding yourself feeling very stuck, there's almost an energy of, look at this King of Wands 2 times. That's you. We don't have patience. We're not really grounding. We're not really taking action. We're not applying ourselves. We're not committing ourselves to anything. And it's almost like you're hurting yourself with that. Or there's something here that has been very disappointing. It has to do with other people, or if it's not other people, it could have been coworkers, or hopefully it's not you comparing yourself. It just feels like there's some kind of toxic tie or some kind of negative tie when it comes to disappointment of something that didn't grow. It could have been an awful boss, a liar. Things seemed like they were going good and they weren't. If it's not a boss, again, this is your energy. Maybe there's a lot of focus on fun or on what other people are doing, and you're not really, no one is steering this ship. And there's a need here to realize that, to see it for what it is. Someone here is very stubbornly not seeing that they can take control. So if that's you, then you know that's for you. If this isn't you, this feels like you're being affected by whatever energy this is. Someone isn't leading this ship. I do see you guys. I see you guys having a financial, some work glow up. That could even be a different job, something more stable, more money, but it doesn't come until after you get your shit together. You know, we be having to do that. But for real, we be having to do that sometimes. So let's see what else comes through for you guys. Thank you, Spirit. More messages, please, for my group number twos. More messages for my group number twos, please, when it comes to their career and finances. What do they need to know, Spirit? When they walk away, look at this. You're going to be getting you're going to see something online. You're going to see something, get some information, some kind of communication. I feel like you're going to see something. You're going to get news, and it's going to lead to you feeling better. But they're not showing me that this is now. This is like a glimpse into what's possible when you guys do something about your current situation. All right. One more, please. For the Ace of Cups, messages for my group number twos. There it is. The Page of Swords. So be careful who you tell what you're doing or what you're planning on or a job that you see. You are going to have an opportunity, but it comes after, like I said, there's an ending. And there's a little bit of either trust issues. I don't know. Some of you guys could be lying on your resume saying that you know something that you don't. If you did do that, you better get your butt on YouTube and learn how to do the thing you said you knew. I am going to share with you guys. I have my background is being a fashion designer. I worked in the fashion industry for many, many years. And one of my very first jobs, so I was like maybe 2 years into my career, still like super, super bottom of the barrel, like getting any assistant job I could just to get into the companies that I wanted to work at. And fuck yeah, I lied on my resume. Back then, this was literally like 20 years ago. And I said that back then, almost no one knew Illustrator and Photoshop. And that was like a skill set that was sought after. They didn't even require that when back in the day. I'm like in the ancient times, they didn't even require that in college, and that's like a big deal now, right? You don't do anything without computer programs. And so I lied and I said, yeah, I know how to do that. And so they were like, wow, really? And I got the job on the spot. And I was like, okay. I literally drove out of my job interview. I called my one friend that knew this knowledge. Back then, I don't even think there was YouTube. There wasn't a way to learn this online. And I said, can you please just teach me the basics? She literally invited me over and we spent like a few hours together. She showed me how to use the tool and how to do this. And the rest, I just like, I was winging it. I winged it. And doing that was one of the best things I did for myself in my career, because that got me the job at this one place that had the name that I knew if I had that name on my resume, it would open the doors anywhere else that I went. And sure enough, it did. But I had to step up. I had to apply myself. I had to make it happen. So maybe some of you are kind of doing that. That's so funny that I even shared that with you guys, because I haven't thought about that in years. But yeah, maybe you're like, yeah, I can do that. Yeah, I know how to do that. And you're like, okay, I will learn how to do that. Maybe that's part of the growth as well. Why the Six of Pentacles? All right. So there's fear coming in on your side. What I'm doing, is it enough? Where what I'm putting my focus into, my goals. There's a lot of clouded vision. Am I doing all the right things? Maybe it's difficulty trusting. The thing is, I feel like what the seeds you're planting, or you will be planting, you have no idea what's to come. And what's to come is beautiful, group twos. This Empress and this Eight of Wands, so much growth, so much fertility, so much abundance. Fertility meaning giving life to things, growing. Think of pregnant belly growing, but it's growing with money, all these bees with the honey, right? Money, honey. I really like it, guys. If you guys have been thinking of launching something, doing something, reinventing yourself, adding, like I said, adding a new tool to your own like toolbox to increase your worth. I see you doing that, but friends, it's going to cost you. It's going to cost you. It's going to cost you your lack mentality. Got to let that go, because that's going to keep you thinking that you're not worthy of this Empress energy. and it's going to require you to bring an ending to fill in the blank, whatever that devil energy was for you, okay? Don't compare yourself to other people. Do not compare yourself to other people. Do not do that. You're not that doesn't do anything of service to you, okay? Keep to yourselves. Focus on yourself. Work hard. Know that you are going to be glowing up, but it is going to cost you. Being this empress, you're not born the empress. You don't just magically get it. You don't just get this crown. It's like you have to earn it. And I do feel that when you guys do these things and you trust in yourself, you're going to open your eyes one day and realize, like, wow, I did it. Or like, wow, I can't believe I'm here. The more you give, the more you're going to get back. All right. Let's pull an oracle card for you guys. Very beautiful. Very beautiful messages, my group number twos. Even if you listen to both groups, maybe the messages apply to both. If you guys listen to both groups, let me know if they flow together, because I don't retain this information. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number twos, please. Messages for my group number twos, career and abundance. What do they need to know, Spirit? Thank you. Oh. You guys got, you got 3. All right, we'll stick with it. Okay, you have number 34, 35, and 36. Oh, makes sense. They were probably stuck together, but you were meant to get them. All right, 34. My financial success does not require hard work. Interesting. That Empress doesn't overwork herself either. If you believe that you must work hard in order to deserve the money that comes to you, then money cannot come to you unless you do work hard. Financial success or any other kind of success does not require hard work. It does require alignment of thought. You simply cannot offer negative thought about things that you desire and then make up for it with action or hard work. When you learn to direct your own thoughts, you will discover the true leverage of energy alignment. Oh my gosh, friends, I literally feel like I probably needed to hear that. Oh my God, I'm just sharing so much personal stuff with you guys today. I am first generation American. My family is not from here. And so growing up with a first generation mentality, why am I getting emotional? Maybe some of you can relate. Growing up with a first generation mentality, it's very hard um, not to correlate hard work with money, because we're taught to work very hard, and we're just taught to keep going, keep going. And this is a very beautiful message, because I do feel like it's a shift in your mind. That lack mentality, it's going to have to go. So I hope if you guys were meant to hear that, you guys also found that message helpful. Then we have number 35. Money isn't everything, but you are right when you think money isn't everything. You certainly do not need money to have joy in your experience. But in your society, where so much of what you live is tied to money in some way, most of you associate money with freedom. And since freedom is a basic tenet of your being, then coming into alignment with money will help you establish a balanced footing that will be of value to you in all other aspect of your experience. Again, that Empress does not overwork herself. That Empress is very well balanced. Lots of messages about how we think about money. Then number 36, there is no shortage of money or time. There is no shortage, and any attention to shortage of something wanted will always produce negative emotion within you, because your guidance is letting you know that you have strayed from your broader basic understanding of abundance and well-being. That's a long ass sentence. Whether you are focused upon the shortage of money or seeing yourself as having only so many years to live, and so each day that is extended is only one day closer to the end of your years, that feeling of decline is contrary to your broader understanding of the eternal nature of your being. You guys, not having enough, what is it? Only you know that. But I feel like that's where a lot of the focus for this group is. All right, my group number twos, that's what I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I hope you found it helpful. I know that I, oddly enough, found this reading to be very healing. I'm wishing you guys so much abundance, abundance tenfold, friends. So many blessings to you guys. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for joining me, and I'll catch you at the next one. Thanks, guys.